Hey everybody, I'm John. Welcome to another edition of Zoneone Beer Club. And this afternoon we're bringing you another budget beer review. This was really might be just a little bit going over top of being budget, but we're going to bring it to you anyways. So without further ado, what we're going to look at tonight, one I found in Louisville the other day, didn't know it even existed down here till I found it. Milwaukee's Special Reserve Ice. I give like a 99 cents for a 24-ounce can of this. I'm never going to pass that up. Everybody's got to try it. Give a buck for that. I do it all day long. I might not give a buck for it again unless it's good. But let's give her an old pour down the middle, see what we got. This comes in at 5.9% ABV. I mean, it's got a pretty good looking head going on. Got it right down the old Zoneone glass. A lot of carbonation. You can really hear the carbonation coming up out of the top of it. Got a nice, looks like your typical adjunct American lager, which what is considered. Nice little head, a lot of carbonation, a whole lot of carbonation really coming up. If you can see it or not, but I mean, it's really, the head's dissipating pretty quick. But overall, looks pretty good. Like I said, 99 cents, 24-ounce can of what they say is premium beer. Now the head's completely gone. So, hey, let's give her a smell test. It smells like your typical adjunct American lager. You know, it's the ice where they, where they freeze and get the ice crystals off of it, do all that stuff. So, this is made up in one of my favorite breweries, I guess, up in La Crosse, Wisconsin. But for some reason, I tend to buy a lot of beers that's made by them. They make a lot of contract beers, and that's all they basically do is just a contract brewery. But, hey, let's give her a taste. But it doesn't smell like that ice beer that you get from Ice House and the other ones like that. So let's give her a taste. Doesn't taste like an ice beer. 5.9% ABV. It doesn't taste like a 5.9% ABV beer. It almost kind of tastes like a light beer. It's almost kind of a flat taste. Not a lot of flavor to it. I can't say it's a horrible beer. I'm not going to say it's one of my favorite beers. But it's definitely one that I give 99 cents for it. So, I mean, I definitely think I got 99 cents worth of good out of it because I've taken a few drinks out of it. But overall, I mean, this is not bad. I know now, when I was down in Louisville here not too long ago, I see now we can get the Special Reserve Lager in 30 packs. I think they's like 16 bucks. I walked out and didn't get them. Kind of forgot about it till the last minute. But I'll probably get down there and pick those up, do some reviews on those. I'd really like to try the Special Reserve Light. That's not made it to the Louisville area yet that I've seen. I've only seen the lager in the red can. But I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout for the light. I'm definitely gonna pick up the Reserve Lager. But hey, I mean, it's just got that. It doesn't have that funk taste that I think a lot of ice beers have. And everybody knows I'm not a big ice beer fan. I did do a review on Genesee's Ice, which I thought was just spectacular. But overall, I mean, I'm not gonna degrade this beer. And I actually did get on Beer Advocate, which I usually don't do that. And I seen Beer Advocate gives this a 69, which I was really kind of surprised with that. But that's just not a rating that I would have thought they would have really give. I really figured with a beer like this that it would really be a Debbie Downer, which most of these beers are on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. But you know, overall, it's not a bad. Uh, yeah, and I'd probably pick another one or two up. You know, if I had a lot of people over, like I generally do on through the week to drink beers and stuff. I'm thinking about getting a couple more of them just to let everybody sample a cheap budget beer. And you know what? I mean, for 99 cents for a 24-ounce can, that's not a bad price. It's not a bad beer. If you can find one, definitely pick it up, try it. Tell me what you think about it. But you know, this is really, I mean, for an ice beer, this is not bad. I mean, it doesn't have the aftertaste. Doesn't have that feeling that you get after. I'm not an ice house guy, so and I kind of base everything off ice house, I guess, and I shouldn't do that, but I do. But now this is actually a pretty pleasant, pleasing beer. I mean, there's nothing off about it. It just tastes like a typical adjunct lager. I don't think it's got the ice taste in it. I don't know where they get that at, but you know, I mean, which the lager's 4.6%. So, I mean, this is 5.9. This tastes more like a 4.6 beer to me than a 5.9. But yeah, I'm probably gonna polish off the rest of the can. Probably rinse it out, put it in my collection, just to keep it. I try to keep all the old budget beers that I do. Sparkles, excuse me. But I try to tend to do these beers just for shits and giggles, more or less anything, because I kind of enjoy them. I kind of like bringing beers to the table that a lot of people don't like, a lot of people won't do. But I think there's a growing trend of people out there that's starting to pick up and look at beers like this and other adjunct lagers and lights and ice beers. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people doing beers like this. I mean, they're beers that, you know, you can drink every day. Kind of a social type setting beer. That's what a lot of these beers are. But you know, I mean, this ain't bad. Hey, pick it up, grab it. But, you know, and I like it. I'm gonna go back for more. And try to get the lager. So maybe try to find a light. But anyway, so you'll definitely see some more reviews on this from me when I pick the other ones up. Hopefully here in the next week or so. But you know, overall, on a score of 1 to 5, 5 being best, 1 being worst, hey, I gotta give this probably about a solid 4. 3 3/4 4 beer. It's not bad. But yeah, hey, Special Reserve, across Wisconsin. Pick it up. I'm John, Zoneone Beer Club. I'm out of here.